Ladies, if you would, please.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Young lady?
Pay attention, you asshole.
Good to see you, right? Yeah. We're looking for you. Sorry, man. Thank you.
Line up right here.
Way to pay attention, you dope. You can't follow simple instructions on where to walk, you asshole.
Brad, you're a witness. I'm filing a lawsuit. 20 million. Do you see that? So what do you think, Christian?
Well, stay in the light, because over here it's too dark.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
285, Christian.
Yeah,
I was saying when you and Jason go up, that's when the judges take a break. They know it's time for them to go take a lunch or whatever. There's no reason for them to sit there and look at you two assholes.
No, that's pretty good, huh?
Not bad for a 47-year-old hormone abusing, tranny hunting fucking cookie cutter. This guy's got to be so fucking happy that you showed up today, Leonard.
Why?
Because this is his competition.
There, okay. So when are we doing the pose down?
What you waiting?
You want to do a rear lat or anything? When are we doing the pose down?
You and Leonard?
Me, Leonard, and Jason, remember?
Oh, where the fuck is Jason?
He says he's third place. Okay, and the rear double? Want to do rear double?
Why, has there been some debate about the outcome here?
Yeah. No debate at all, Leonard.
Want to do side shots? I'll do all of them. Do all of them. So you have
Those are cute panties, by the way, Leonard.
Well, let me get a...
Have a thigh.
Yeah, your most muscular was like the girl type.
Listen to you talking
You
shit to
gotta do
this
it
guy.
again.
That's good.
He's totally ignoring you.
All right, so
I don't think he even realizes you're talking shit to him.
Cornelius. Yeah. All right, Lenny. Anybody wants any? Look at the shirt.
Most muscular, not like this too.
I will do the same one. Which one you want?
You did that girl
Here,
version.
Move,
Like this.
How we do it.
You're too big to be back there with that
I
camera.
know.
You should be standing behind me and just go from up.
Yeah, you did the
All right,
Phil
guys.
Heath version, the sissy version.
Now for Brad, can you do the whole transition, like start normal? and then-
Transsexual, you said?
No, transition. So you start normal and then you go like that. Can you guys do that? Just start like normal and then like just beast mode for Brad here. All right, ready? And now I get the picture at the end.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. There we go. Hold it. Look at me. There you go. Sweet. Slightly
There is
staged.
one thing though, you're
Good,
about as
good.
dark as him.
I don't know why they like it so much.
Were you Dominican?
They like it dark.
You're Dominican?
They like it dark. I'm black.
So am I.
Black, man.
So am I. But what parts?
They say from the waist down, right?
Yeah,
That's how many years you been competing?
He's real. Man, I've been competing for like off and on for 10 years, man.
Okay.
So I was in the military for
And
like
you're
10.
40?
What branch?
Yeah. Air Force.
I was in the Air Force.
Military police.
I was doing that too until the guy stuck a pen in my nose.
Yeah, that's when I got out. You know, I took a couple bullets and stuff, and
Where?
I got out. Arm.
Where'd you get shot at? What country?
I was actually in Africa.
What part? Jeez. Well, that's nice to, yeah, that's great.
I got out. medical-
What's
they were
great?
like,
Getting
"You get out."
shot is great?
You got shot and you lived.
You guys are watching tag ball.
Oh god. Love is in the air.
No, I'm just impressed. I'm glad. Got Dale coming down. We got a SP that was shot and came out to compete. Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, hey
There
man.
you go, man.
Good shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's all social media.
Credit where credit is due, man.
All right. Big wow. See you tonight. Have a good lunch.
Good to see you. Yeah.
I know.
Good
All right, man.
Guys, thank you so much.
This is good stuff.
You know what?
Yeah.
What type of meat is that?
It's salmon.
That's salmon.
Wow.
Where's this from?
We're a fresh meal plan. We're a delivery meal plan service.
Was Jason already here? Is that why half the shit is gone?
No,
He wasn't out here eating everything?
he ain't nothing else.
You know exactly what I'm
Is
talking
there a
about
big
too.
dude here with a bald head that runs into you and says, "Excuse me," when he should just be plowing people?
What is that? Do you even know what you're eating?
Good stuff. Healthy, very fresh.
Yeah, it's Asian chicken, chicken bruschetta, quinoa, and green beans.
So all you do is microwave them?
Yeah, so you would just
Hey, how you doing?
make your life easy.
Great genetics. That kid will be in the NFL.
No more, no more cooking, no more stuff like that, man.
That's awesome.
That's good, so you don't burn your house down.
Fucking Ray Schnitzel.
So what?
I'm offended. Why can't I compete against a jerk?
You want it to be a jerk? You want to compete with a jerk?
I want to compete against like,
You want to compete against somebody like yourself, a fucking asshole that has no
no, it's
chance.
like Dale, nice guy's him, find out he's a combat wounded veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I'm trying to talk shit to him on stage.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's a wounded veteran.
yeah.
so
He's
you're-
actually a really cool guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why you want. Yeah, I get you. You want a jerk so you can talk shit. That's all right. There's plenty of fucking jerk offs here. But that's all right.
I don't recognize the guy that everything handed to him.
Are you
What
on
do you
live?
mean? Everything handed to him like this guy, like Jason. Said everything handed to
Jason
him.
needs 4 weeks of Cornelius-style dieting.
Flush everything right down the fucking toilet.
Give him a little bit more time. Cornelius can work magic, but it's going to take a
All right,
little
Dale, what do you think about your placings tonight, honestly?
Me?
Can I get this shit talking going on?
Dale, you look perturbed. Like you look
He's
upset.
fucking real annoyed.
Because they didn't start the music on
Not
time.
only that, it's
They
just
didn't even do
different
music.
because I've never,
way different.
I've never been in a show where they make you pose 30 seconds and then go back in line
It's like South
And then come out again.
and then come out again. So
They didn't do that.
I'm lucky.
They didn't do that when I went to the morning show in 2015.
We didn't even do it
I was just
individually.
like-
What I was told is if you have less than 100
Okay.
competitors,
Yeah, I can tell on your face
then
you
you're
were
going
pissed
to
off.
to do that.
Well,
Why the
let me
fuck
ask you a
didn't they
quick
tell
question.
you how they were going to do shit before?
They did right before I walked out there. He said, when you get done, you're going to pose. I said, what? You're going to pose 30 seconds. I'm like,
Wait till the night show. You see how disorganized. Koth Andrews' show was so fucking.
Oh, that was
disorganized.
terrible.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking- It was a train.
It was almost like a
Shows
third
that
grade
were-
talent show. It was so disorganized. It
Well,
was a
they just did
disaster.
this meeting before, and you couldn't hear what the fuck they were saying because the
Where's
idiots were
Boston
playing
Lloyd?
music. And
Correct.
I want Boston and
where
Cornelius
is that?
with a little
Boston
face to
Lloyd?
face.
Yeah, where is Boston Lloyd?
Say, Boston, I'm the guy that remember me?
shit. Justin Lloydie.
Oh, Boston
You beat the
Lloyd.
famous Boston
So,
Lloyd.
Lenny, let me ask you a quick question. Do you think that Dale has his jacket on because he's intimidated by your crazy size? Is that possible? Like
No,
he's hiding?
he likes to keep it under wraps.
Oh, old school. Like back in the 80s, yes.
Dale
is
has a
this
lot of
guy?
method to his madness. He
Big
just doesn't
lug
do-
trying to stir
He
shit
doesn't
up.
do something until he thinks about it, which is good. But Dale, you got a combat wounded veteran. I'm trying to get into it with him over there. Doesn't work. He was shot in Africa. Him, 40 years old, the black guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, the tall dude?
40 years old. He was shot in Africa. He was in the Air Force, security police, which is the job I was doing until I got kicked out, until they stuck a pen up my nose.
You sure that was a pin or was it a penis?
He wishes it was a penis.
Just be serious. You gotta be honest.
I tasted the blood. Boom.
Tasted what?
The blood, and they put
bet
me
you
in
did.
corrective custody, and I was cutting grass with my fingers.
Oh, wow.
While scorpions were stinging my combat boots in San Antonio, Lackland Air Force Base, hellhole.
That's a new one. I didn't hear that.
No,
story.
neither did I. That's like the fire ant story.
Discharge, yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
Black combat scorpions trying to crawl. They did it on purpose. Put you on this field. Hot and humid, like holy hell. It's nasty.
So, okay, so while we're on camera,
Yeah.
here we go. So, Lenny, how do you feel? Do you think you beat me?
No.
Be honest.
Placing?
Place
No.
Because this is
For me
about-
to beat you, I'd have to get everything bigger because this ain't getting small. I have to get some calves.
But let me get. ask
But the
you this.
symmetry.
Is he a cookie cutter?
No. No.
You've come a long way, Dale.
There you go.
You've come a long way.
And he's not a fat little freak anymore either.
What am I called? Shredded
Christian
cheese
Duke.
now?
Hormone abusing piece of shit.
I never met a guy that size that was such a gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
Please and thank you and excuse me.
Very
He
nice.
should just be plowing people over from what I was taught in Pittsburgh. With your size,
It's a tough town, Pittsburgh.
yes, it is. Believe me, I got my ass handed to me quite a few times before I was 16.
Yeah,
Whoa, get a shot of that.
After I saw.
Whoa. The best I've seen yet.
Wait to the night show.
There's the nose switch.
Uh huh.
When you were 16 or when you were 17? That
16.
That picture you
Once-
showed me.
Once I got bigger, no, I was 23. I was a fat slob.
No, the picture.
No, the one at your mom's house where you're
yeah,
wearing
yeah,
the suit.
16, yeah, I was getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, you getting your
Trying to be a
lunch
pretty
money-
boy.
Your lunch money stolen every
No,
day.
but you know, You get home, you get older guys drunk, get out of the cars, they want to fight you.
Did you have fun?
Walking home.
Did you have fun? So what was the turning point after 16?
Well, I got stabbed in the forearm, and I got beat on the main boulevard where a guy tapped me out. The guy from Plum, his name's Pat Kinney. Because I was saving a young kid from an ass whooping from people from Plum, which I think Kurt Angle's from up that way. But we had a big fight in front of people, and I tapped out, and it was embarrassing. I said, it ain't happen again. So I started stuffing face.
Jason, how do you feel about your performance here today, Chief?
A freaky performance. A Freakville. Freakville performance.
He made his donation.
And get the cardio version. You think you'd have been good enough.
They gave him his fucking,
Go up in places.
I would have looked better.
Surprised they let him go on stage twice.
I would have been leaner, but you know what? I would have been small.
It's sick. It's
because I was overdoing.
I'm glad you think it's funny. I'm glad you think it's funny. There's a lot of people in there that break their
Cardio,
ass.
not enough calories.
And you,
for my work,
you're like a joke.
activity.
There was this guy next to me laughing the whole time you were posing. Did you?
Everything else has to
Like,
get
come on.
bigger.
Well, I tell you, I told you.
Quit embarrassing yourself. It's enough already.
Yeah, but the insulin really helps with
How
the
much
pump.
insulin do you use a day?
I'm using 60 IUs today.
60 IUs of insulin.
Yes.
That's a lot of insulin.
That's why.
Well, it works. See that?
340.
That's probably why you're sweating so hard too.
3 days of training in 3 weeks. 3 days.
So, okay. Lenny, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
How was the pump yesterday?
Atrocious.
I told you.
They'll have me do a few variations. He had the thing with the elbows, which
Thing with the
would have liked to have taped. We can show the main X, so you don't get elbow problems. But actually, I'm sore.
Where is
What was it? What did you do?
Fitness?
Yeah,
Push
he had
downs.
you wait.
Rubber grips, push
Yeah.
downs.
Yeah.
Reverse. It takes all
And
the
a
pain
simple
out of the elbow.
variation, I'm sure you're responsible for it, Cornelius. Instead of doing kickbacks, get your whole triceps. Why go like this? You just get the outer head, you do this, you get the outer and the inner. And as long as you're going strict, you're going to grow. Marcus Rose said he grows from push downs and leg extensions.
So how shocked were you yesterday when we were posing in the posing room and that?
I'm going to be honest. I thought you looked better yesterday. What happened?
Probably not enough carbs.
You looked tighter yesterday. I don't know what it was. You looked a little flat today. Coach, do you agree?
We had to suck a lot of water.
Are you his coach? You're the coach? Coach.
Coach, that's my
Around here we say coach.
Oh, okay.
With the
Yeah.
glutes and the low back,
When
it's
it-
more pronounced.
That's right. We had to pull. Because he's not fully in shape yet. This is his warm-up show, so he's still got a little fat on him.
Yeah.
So we had to pull a lot of water off him.
But I want to see him win first taste now. Now you're looking at, honestly, the older guy with the beard and him. I don't think he was in that great a shape. He's got great, proportions.
I believe that
You think he's going to win?
In his class?
Yes.
Yes, I believe the taller gentleman will win.
The black guy?
He has less muscle mass.
The black guy?
Yes,
Okay.
but he has very thin skin from head to toe.
But he's not in Dale's condition.
No, he slightly better condition. Across the
Better
entire-
genetics with the weights.
Well, of course.
Round
but-
muscle.
but you don't get
typical,
point.
black. I asked him.
Yeah.
I was quizzling him, and he was sort of,
typical black genetics.
But if you look at him now, he doesn't look all that great.
Where is he?
He's kind of a big kid. He's got that.
Oh, the one down there? Yeah.
I mean, I think it was good though. I'm just hoping he comes second. There's an argument for third, but I'm thinking second.
Okay. I still think it's a chance for first.
Well, there's always a chance, but we
all
try.
have a chance.
We try and be really realistic. That's my thing.
Andrew, I can't wait to see
Realistic?
Did you just say
Here?
Jason has a chance?
I can't wait to see
In Delray
my lat
Beach?
spread.
That word doesn't exist. Yeah.
lat spread against-
Realistic.
If Jason has a chance,
What does that
he's gonna
mean?
have to go to each judge and give him a pound of 20s, and maybe he'll have a fucking chance.
Well, he'd have to borrow.
I can't believe he used to weigh 230 pounds.
You know what's great is
Did Corey, you got her on a diet too?
this guy, he's visiting from Texas.
I try.
Jason's already extorted lunch out of him. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been talking about
Cornelius.
this on my life.
Yeah, me too. Through Facebook.
He didn't eat all,
And he made the trip here.
Jason didn't eat all the free food that was in the lobby there?
What'd they have? I didn't see it.
Hey, Jason.
Shit, I'll go eat it.
Jason, there's
fresh
food
meal
in that
service,
lobby
very good.
free. Fresh Express. Leonard ate a plate of it. Should go eat some food, man. Yeah.
Jason, you look like you have hepatitis C with this tan. What is this? You look like you have jaundice. Like,
I told Jason, I said, can I shave you in the back? Don't worry about it.
John does.
like when we go out to lunch,
He's right. What fucking cares?
they're going to think it's like a bunch of hepatitis patients going out to lunch with these yellow tans.
Can I get a picture with the surfboard?
I was gonna say, who the fuck is this guy?
Little Lenny.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Where are you coming from?
Deerfield.
Nice to meet you.
How was the whole hospital thing?
I learned a lot. It could have been worse, but once you get the treatment, I do feel a lot better.
Yeah.
But like I said, hey Stan, that's not him. Like I said, if I pass,
I know.
oh well, Christina's going to take me away in spirit, whether she's here or not. I've been to the other side. Doesn't matter. It's just everybody's going to pass, and it's better.
Lenny, let me ask you a question. How long has your stomach been distended like that?
Oh, come on. I never,
How long
you're the first person that ever asked me that. No, seriously, it was always big.
I believe that fully.
It was bigger girth-wise, but once I started using GH 10 years ago.
Right.
Then I met this new connection, and it's so fucking cheap, and it's real, it's, you know.
I want a picture with all of you.
I started shooting a lot, and it hardened up. And then I read you got to use insulin with it, which you do. And for some reason, you know, you see a lot of guys that gets big, but it's hard.
Have you considered a lot of visceral fat, like within
I don't think
around
it's
the
visceral
organs?
fat.
That's
I think it's hypertrophied muscle tissue.
You think you're?
I think GH takes away visceral fat on your arms. That's why my arms look smaller.
Yeah,
because if you look at my arms 15 years ago, they look humongous. But they got that, I call it the chewed up and spit out look. To me, that's taking away visceral fat, and that's GH.
But the insulin will also put fat, especially the higher
It can, but if you're doing GH, it's not going to happen. And to be able to gain size, every pro uses GH. Now, I hear stories that they're shooting it in their adductor, the insulin. I hear stories, don't shoot insulin or IGF.
Jason, where'd you shoot your insulin?
In my forehead.
I believe it. I believe it.
But that's what, obviously, I'll tell you right now, that's what killed Mr. McCarver, no doubt about it.
Oh, with